Welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have the Lost Treasures of Rome. This is the National Geographic, it's a National Geographic documentary series. I was wrong yesterday. It wasn't just a one-off. It is 2 seasons, and I think it's about 6 episodes per season. 12 episodes total. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, that's 12 episodes. Each are about 45 minutes long, each give or take a minute or so. And it's from 2022 to 2024, and it digs into all different aspects of Roman culture through archaeology and just digging and just comparing what we know through history, through documentation, to things discovered right there in the earth and in the water. This first episode actually focuses a bit on what's I don't know if the Romans for a long time, at least at the beginning, during their conquest, they weren't necessarily known for their naval abilities. But the Carthaginians had a bigger seafaring navy, army, and things like that. Then the Romans were, kind of outnumbered, and what they find at the bottom of the sea, it's right near Rome, they discover that there might be a piece here from a boat that's over 2,000 years old, and what that piece was used for, and how it was used, and what became of the ship that was attached to it, is all part of the discovery. So they jump around to a number of different sites just in the first episode, following a woman who knows so much about the history and the architecture and the culture. Another group that is doing a dig in another part of the country, and of course the guys on the water. They actually assemble a boat using the same type of materials and like waterproofing and things like that in order to create what would have existed 2,000 years ago as part of Rome's massive conquest of the world, or as much of the world as they knew at that time. So it's pretty interesting. It's a documentary series, a docuseries that you gotta have a kind of a taste for the for history and architecture and just solving the mystery of all these things of ancient times, and knowing about Caesar, and we know about Hannibal, and just all the different the balances of power that moved throughout the region over the years, and just sometimes pottery can tell you, just a little tiny piece of pottery can tell you what was going on at that time and who made it, and why it was different from an era before Rome conquered a part of the world and after. So it's for history buffs. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I just looked at this on the IMDb here. The narrator is Julian Barrett. It's if you know him, comedic. He's a comedian in England, and and now my brain is. I am so tired. My brain is forgetting the name of this show. It's one of the weirdest shows in the world, and dang it. I'm going to have to tap on his face. Yeah, the Mighty Boosh. Of course it is. If you know the Mighty Boosh, Julian. It's Julian. So, now I'm going to have to watch some Mighty Boosh again. But he's the narrator for this series. And if this is your thing, definitely check it out. It's educational, and don't make it sound boring. It's not exactly cut together to be dramatic and cliffhangers like some reality documentaries try to do with, I don't know, with history and survival and nature and things like that. Thankfully, they don't have to do this, but it's still interesting. So, that's all I really can tell you about the Lost Treasures of Rome. It's the kind of thing that if you're homeschooling somebody, you could show it to the kids and make them do a Disney Plus TV report or a video like this. That'd be neat. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. Compete with me. 6. What do we got here? 6. Should it be an A or a B? Oh, I forgot about what's at the beginning of this list, toward the beginning of this list. Oh. At least this is one of the final 3 that exist. If you don't know, I'm not a huge fan of talking animal films where they literally... Well, you know what? Does Air Bud talk? Yes, this is an Air Bud film. The puppies talk. But this is a dog that does sports, and he's good at all of it, apparently. But then there's always love and friendship that comes out of it with their human friend. This one, the sport is baseball, and it is Air Bud, 7th inning fetch. Yeah. They're not so bad. The ones that we've already talked about, you can go back and find some of my other ones. But yeah, it's a dog that can play basketball, and now he does all the sports. Because once you have a really popular film that really... Kids like dogs. Dogs like kids. And yeah. Then you got to just crank out a movie about every single type of sport. I think we've done the main one, which is just Air Bud with the basketball, and I think we've done the soccer one. This is the baseball one. The season's already started? Yeah, it has. Yeah. Air Bud 7th inning stretch is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.